Good morning. This is Renee, your SF Bay Gardener, coming to you with another review of this square foot garden. And I just wanted to show you the results of my attempts to trellis up 3 mature tomato plants. I used the Ultimato system that I got from Home Depot, and again it needed some help. My tomatoes were just too big, too overgrown. So again, I'm with the twine, and I did use the little extenders, in the middle. Those were helpful. I used some more poles, so I got them up. They're now off the ground, and these little cherry tomatoes are off the ground, and they are no longer intertwined with the grapes, except up there. They couldn't find any place to put those, so they'll just have to stay there on this grape arbor. But yeah, it's just a lesson for next year. The grapes will probably be here, Lord willing, so I just can't let the grapes and tomatoes intertwine like they were. I mean, the grapes were growing into the tomatoes were growing into the grapes. It was pushing this arbor forward. My son, bless his heart, he came Sunday to help me. I'm going to push this in here, and even he got tired because he jerry rigged a piece of twine up against that fence, and he was going to pull the trellis. Well, no, he was going to pull the the tomato plant, pull it towards the fence, and that lasted for a couple of days. I just couldn't figure it out, because I knew that if I hit that piece of twine that was going between this grape arbor, the tomatoes, and this fence here, I was going to pull this grape arbor down upon myself, and then probably the fence too. So I could just hear the EMTs, coming to pick me up off the ground. Renee, how did the arbor, you say it fell on you, and then the fence fell on you too? So no, that had to come out. And then I just had to sit down for a couple of days and wait till the Lord gave me a vision, and he did. So sometimes you just have to be patient and let yourself think, and that's what I did. So went back to it. It took about four days to finally get this thing to where it's decent. So still have my little grapes. Let's see, and there's another one. Yeah, there's my grapes. They're getting a little bigger, but they're still hard. So, and I have another one, thank the Lord, coming on in the front. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, there it is. So, there's some blessings coming through this garden every day. And One thing I had to do in order to trellis up these mature plants was to cut back a whole bunch of leaves. This is a Cherokee tomato plant, and it's growing. The tomatoes get pretty big. I hope that this will start blushing. They're supposed to be purple, so they're not ready yet, but and this trellising, it still isn't perfect. I have the Cherokee tomatoes going on top of my banana peppers, but look at this banana pepper plant, you guys. Ever since I took out all those leaves from the tomatoes and also harvested and pulled out the green beans, look at my banana peppers. It just started sprouting all kinds of peppers, and my basil plants are looking so much better. You know, sometimes you hold on to things, and it's best to let them go, because so many other blessings come when you let things go. So the green beans, they gave me about 5 quart bags of beans, string beans. They were from 4 plants, and then they gave out. And before that, I had so many harvests of spinach. I got tired of spinach. That was all in the same place. Spinach used to be over there, and then it was green beans. And I think that I'm going to be able to put a couple of collard plants there, Georgia collards, because even though our hottest months are in August and September and October, well, actually September and October, I think the tomatoes will give them some shade so that they won't burn up. So I'm going to transplant some Georgia collards there. Again, those over there, early girl tomatoes, aren't they pretty? You couldn't really appreciate them with all those leaves that were hiding everything. Okay, here are my strawberries. They're still producing, but my dog won't leave them alone. I had bird netting there. Well, it was deer netting, and I heard that that's bad for the birds. They get tangled up, so I got some tulle, and he's managed to get through those strips of tulle. He couldn't get to this one last little strawberry. So, you know, even though he's enjoying my strawberries right now, I still got a big harvest from them. I can't complain. And let me show you something. Okay, even though I'm not getting as much strawberries from one place, the Lord is sending more strawberries another place. This is my Dollar Tree tower, and here's strawberries, and these are alpine strawberries, and look how big they are. That's just one plant. So, and I have another one in the front yard, so the little dog can have those strawberries because he is persistent. Let me see, what is this? This is a chamomile here. It's slow growing, but I still like this little tower. That's alyssum. That right there is that Sweet William? And more nasturtiums. This time I got a red flower. I don't know where that came from because they're all the same seeds. Nasturtium's there. Nasturtium's in the back. This is calendula. So, yeah. Dollar Tree towers. I got these several years back, so they were $1 a piece. So right now they're $1.25. So this is for $3. Got one tower, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute, is it 4? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 containers, $4 versus hundreds for the other kind. And you guys, here are the purple morning glory. They're coming back. So I have to try to cut those back as much as I can. But they can be very pretty, but they have to go. Okay, pretty flower. Oh, this has to go. I don't know whether you can see that. It's twisting itself around the blackberry bush. And I'll get those up. That was a long one. There's some more up there, you guys, but I'll get them later. Look at the blackberries. Just want to thank the Lord for his blessings. So, yeah, we have to deal with morning glories, but look what else he's given us. Okay. Yep. You guys, my pincushion plants with the pretty pink flowers, they're beginning to die out. I think that I just need to deadhead them. And I've already saved seeds from this plant, so I'm just going to deadhead, see if I can get another bloom from them. They usually last a little longer, but the pink flowers are going on their way out, but look what's coming in. I think these are brown-eyed Susans. I've been calling them black-eyed Susans, but yeah, they're beginning to bloom. And this plant here is about 6 feet tall. Look at that. So you get one thing, lose it, but then the Lord gives us something else. So, thank you. You guys, this is that massive jalapeno pepper that I had transplanted from the square foot garden. Not one pepper on it. Nothing. So we'll see. Like this morning it is 55 degrees out, and we're supposed to have a high of maybe 71. So we still have rather temperate weather here. So, we'll see. We have time. This pepper here is a sweet pepper that I got from Home Depot, $3 or $10 on clearance. Look at that pepper there. It's supposed to turn red. And these are 2 peppers that I grew from seed, Dollar Tree seeds. I don't know what kind of peppers they are. The package just said pepper. So I think they're jalapenos, maybe. But have some flowers coming in, so I should be expecting some peppers pretty soon. We're thankful for that. And that's my cosmos plant. But I wanted to show you, these are my black-eyed peas that are coming in. I planted them too densely. Probably gonna have to take some of them out, transplant them. But for right now, I'll leave them in there. And look at this, you guys. I was babysitting my grandchild, and we just threw some corn seeds out in here. I said I was never going to plant corn again because it doesn't do well here. And the grandbaby just threw some corn up in the air, and then she's 2. And look what came up. So, I'm thankful for that. We'll see if we get anything. But this, look at you guys. Look at this. I got some okra. I can't believe it. 3 years I've been trying to get okra to grow here. And finally have some coming up. So grateful, so thankful for that. So, God is good, you guys. I woke up being grateful this morning. I'm not going to try to complain because He has provided quite a bit for me. And this is the Georgia Collard, one of the Georgia Collards that I'm going to try to transplant over into the square foot garden now that it's kind of, I have some shade. Going to put that over there. My ground cherries are still trying to hang on. I have one. I don't know, for some, here's one that fell off. It's ripe. I want you guys to see what they look like. Okay. Ground cherry becomes they fall to the ground. Usually mine don't fall to the ground. I have to pull them up, but this is what they look like. I need 2 hands. Sorry, you guys. when they're ripe. Very sweet. They have a combination of a grape, to me, grape, tomato. Some people say pineapple, but they are delicious. And it's fun to see little kids eating these. So these are ground cherries. And they come out of the shell clean, so you can just eat them that way. Yep, very sweet. Now, they don't last too long. They don't make it to the house, usually. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to show you. Hold on. I think that I'm just going to end today with flowers. So, I thank you guys for joining me, all of my new subscribers. I appreciate it. Just thank you for coming and watching, sharing the garden with me. And I guess again, I should tell you that I'm grateful for what I have. This square foot garden has provided a lot of food. And would I do it again next year? Yes, absolutely. With a few changes. And I can't wait to see, what the fall garden is going to be, because it's going to be a lot of greens. I said I was going to show you flowers. This is the new flower garden that I put in over here. They're getting bigger. Hopefully we'll have some flowers pretty soon. This is the older flower garden. It's getting pretty. It is already pretty. So, yeah. Again, thank you for joining me. You guys enjoy your gardens and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.